and hopefully welcome to part 2. This is the 3rd time I've recorded this and had some technical problems, so if I look a bit stressed, that's why. Okay, you know me and technology, but hopefully this one will be okay. So we're going to look at the indirect questions from the Explore grammar box. Alright, now indirect questions are super easy. Basically, if we want to be more polite, instead of asking a direct question, what's your name, we'd ask an indirect question. Okay, so let's see if this works. To make indirect questions, we start with an expression to introduce the question. So we use either can I ask, do you know, or could you tell me? Then, if it is a yes or no question, we use if or whether. If it is a question with a question word, then we use the question word. Then we finish the question off with the subject and the verb. Look here, it's not a question formation with the inversion, it's just a normal affirmative formation. Alright? So let's look at some examples. I wonder if I can sit down and do this. Does it work? Right, so the first one, does he work there? Okay, is a yes or no question. So we begin with one of these expressions. Can I ask if he works there? Remember, it's just a normal affirmative statement, so we do need the third person. Can I ask if he works there? Do you know if he works there? Could you tell me if he works there? All right. With this one, can I ask and could you tell me, could or can are both possible. What about the second one then? What time does school start? What time is a question word, so can I ask what time school starts? When did you speak to Nat? Could you tell me when you spoke to Nat? Be careful, this question is in the past, so again the verb in the past. And finally, do you have any pets? Can I ask if you have any pets? Fairly simple? Good. Now remember, with the yes or no questions, we can use if or whether. The meaning is exactly the same. Okay? So now over to you. Look at exercise 5 and exercise 6. In exercise 5, you need to put the words in the correct order to make the indirect question. And in exercise 6, you have the direct question. Can you change it to indirect using these expressions? Alright, very simple. Pause the video. When you've finished, press play and we'll go through the answers. Okay? Go. Are you back? Let's have a look at the answers then. So, number 1. Can I ask why you never come cycling with us? Number 2. Do you know if the music centre is open today? Number 3. Could you tell me how much your photography course cost? Number 4. Can you tell me whether the new game is available yet? And number 5. Can I ask, have you... Ignore me. Can I ask how long you have studied drama? Ignore the last one. Okay? And number 6 then is completing the indirect questions. So number 1, what is your hobby? Can you tell me what your hobby is? Number 2, is it expensive? Can I ask if it is expensive or whether it is expensive? Number 3, how did you learn to do it? So, could you tell me how you learnt to do it? And finally, is there any online help for your hobby? Do you know if there is any online help for your hobby? Easy peasy? Yeah, I told you. So there's no homework today. Woohoo! On Wednesday, I will be giving you some extra things to do over Semana Santa. Okay, but I promised you this one would be short, so part 2 is finished. See you Wednesday, guys. Bye!